I think if you want to be Taiwanese, you should be able to commit fully. I mean, you're born here, you know, it is just fair that you have more rights than somebody who's not a Taiwanese by birth.
Maybe.
You just have your birth rights. I would love to be a Taiwanese by birth, maybe in next life.
Next life? I mean, you're
life.
Taiwanese now.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think before we start, could you introduce yourself to the audience first?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In English or Chinese?
English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle. I am from Germany, but I am Italian, German, mixed race girl. I don't know how to say that, but well, I'm in Taiwan for 12 years. I did a lot of things. I did Hong Dou Bin in Banqiao.
12 years. So how old are you right now? Can I ask?
No. So the story I tell on TV is just like I came to Taiwan for a holiday and I loved it and I fell in love with this place and then I stayed here. This is partially true, but the other truth is that my life in Germany was not easy. And I actually, like from a young age, I was interested in languages, interested in Asia, and Taiwan gave me the opportunity to restart my life, like individual, without any pressure, without any, like just being safe here. The Taiwan just made me feel safe. People are nice. The environment is allowing women to just live independently by themselves, and I just could create my life here. Yeah, and I never regretted that. I love Taiwan.
You mentioned about it was not easy.
No.
So I was curious about that.
My mother and my father, they divorced when I was 5 years old, and my father just peaced out. He just like, yeah, woman, you want a divorce? I'm just peacing out, you know? And then my mom was stuck with 3 kids, and she didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So we grew up at a high pressure, low money household. So,
high pressure, low money,
yeah,
3 kids,
yeah,
and divorce.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a big threat.
So we had like days where we didn't have a home. We had days where my mother needed to like steal food from somewhere because we didn't have anything to eat. I was sick very often. We moved into neighborhoods that were not safe.
Yeah.
I was attacked multiple times. I started to work when I was 12.
But did you need to like put food on the table, like for your family, or just for yourself?
I needed to give my mother like partially like my money because it just wasn't enough. My mother always worked. She never was somebody who did not want to work. But if you have 3 or 4 children, one parent is never enough. In high school, I had 4 jobs.
High school 4 jobs?
Yeah, because
how did you do that?
Like Saturday, Sunday, from morning to afternoon one. And when this was finished, I went to another job until 12 p.m. at night because my mom had no money. So if I wanted to have shoes, if I wanted to have anything, I needed to buy it by myself. There was no way around it. I always wanted to leave Germany. I knew this from a very young age, that I always wanted to leave.
Since 5?
Oh, I think it started with 8 years. Before I came to Taiwan, I've never been to any other place. I always dreamed about Japan. I always dreamed about India. I always wanted to go to America. So this never happened. And then I had a friend in high school. And her father had a Taiwanese friend. And this friend always advocated for him to send his daughter to Taiwan because he loved Taiwan. And he said more people should go to Taiwan. And my friend did not want to go alone. And everybody in school knew I was like the Asian language crazy girl.
You came to Taiwan when you were 16?
Yeah.
But did you have any like saving or money, or who bought the ticket for you? Yeah, because you were such a young age, right? Because
when I actually borrowed money. So I borrowed money from my uncle. I remember it was like 600 euros or something like that.
Did you pay it back?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Because I still have like a image or like a story of you, like the famous Hong Dou Bin girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you could share a little bit this for me.
I mean, this is just right in connection with my beginnings, because when I came, I had no job. So I was searching for a job. So I went to like these 饮料店.
Yeah, 手摇饮.
Yeah, 对.
Yeah.
然后他们我就 Hi, my name is Michelle. I need a job. And they're just like, can you speak Chinese? Nope.
No.
We can't speak English, so we can't teach you. So, no. Then I went to primary school. Hi, my name is Michelle. I can speak English, German, French, and Spanish. How about? And they're just like, how old are you? 18.
No, you are not qualified.
They're just like,
Where's the parents?
wait, your parents? Don't you need to go to high school?
Yeah.
I just graduated 3 months ago.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
And then I just walked through the street and I bought this hongtobing and I just had a chat with the owner. And he luckily was able to speak English and he just like, we need somebody at our hongtobing store. Would you be interested? And I just like, okay,
Yeah.
I start tomorrow.
But do you still connect with your
Yeah,
staff?
of course they're like my family here. The boss was really like my parent. The father I never had.
Yeah.
And now on my ID, because you have like a father and a mother, so he's
Yeah, that's an
also
interesting part. Okay.
yeah. So the father is his name. I just put him there.
Actually, I was very touched by your story because you actually gave up your citizenship
Yep.
to become Taiwanese. For me, I
Exactly.
think it's very hard for foreigners to do that. So I think it's very special for me, especially
Yeah.
Taiwanese. What made you, want to
Good question.
become Taiwanese?
So first of all, I'm not judging anybody
yeah,
who is living in Taiwan and saying I do not want to give up my Taiwan my nationality
Yeah.
because I think nationality for most of us it's home. You know, there's a deep connection between your American passport and your heart, or your German passport and your heart. So everybody has his own route in life to go.
yeah,
And for me, personally, I always felt like a Taiwanese and I'm a part of the society and I just think it's the right thing to do for me.
yeah.
And if you tell me you don't like a lot of people like, oh, Taiwan is not even a country. I mean, we are.
Yeah.
For me, it's just we are.
What about your parents or your family? Did you, discuss with them?
I mean, my mother, she always said, is this a good place? And it's just like, oh, I'm not sure if you're really happy in Taiwan. And I'm just like, you never
even now?
yeah.
Because you haven't been here for over 10 years.
My mother has never been here. Because,
Never?
No, never.
Did you invite her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No time.
Come on, Mom.
Too far. Next year for sure. But my friends are always, like, a lot of them also visited me, and
They support you?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
你那个放弃国籍的过程是怎么做的？
其实放弃国籍这些都蛮简单的，你就是去德国在台协会，然后你就跟他申请放弃。It's actually like I'm already having the Taiwanese citizenship, but it's just a half citizenship.
So you need to apply Taiwanese citizenship first?
Yeah. So first of all, they need to accept you. So they need to give you this 入籍证明书.
Yeah.
This means we already accept you on your way to become Taiwanese. You tick all the boxes, and then I can already get the passport. And I have a new ARC, and it's called the TARC.
TRC.
台湾地区居留证.
所以拿这个再去德国。
Yes. So I have the certificate of nationality. I have my new ARC, and then I can go there. The thing is, you're never really not without anything, because if you do not give proof that you have the 身份证 at the end of this 1 year waiting period, they will restore your German citizenship automatically. 我好几年已经梦到这个，就是终于可以，我那时候有一个，在桃园机场可以买一个那种 notebook， 然后长得很像台湾的护照，但是其实
所以你有把它买回，所以你有买过那个？
以前是买那个，然后把它
假装一下当台湾人，就假装一下。
然后放在我的那个，就是跟我德国护照一起呀，放在一起啊。
你说德国那边他没有任何的 test， 只要 paper。那台湾这边呢，他没有说哦，you want to be a Taiwanese, so I'm gonna give you some tests like Mandarin ability.
They have a Mandarin ability test,
something like that.
but because I studied here for 4 years, I didn't need to do it. But I think it was like
Or
250
maybe they know you.
hours.
So you're the 学红豆米啊。
No.
We don't need a test. I know
I
you.
get like the same.
I'm just kidding. 那我知道很多人他不是结婚可以拿到台湾的身份证吗
Yeah, even if you're married, you want to have the Taiwanese ID, you need to give up your old one.
Really?
Yeah, 台湾不允许，我们德国现在有双种国籍。
台湾不允许
Yeah.
德国，就是你身为德国人有双重国籍。
Yeah.
可是我台湾人可以有双重国籍。
I think if you want to be Taiwanese, you should be able to to commit fully. I mean, you're born here, you know, it is just fair that you have more rights than somebody who's not a Taiwanese by birth.
Maybe.
You just have your birthrights. I would love to be a Taiwanese by birth, maybe in next life.
Next life? I mean, you're a
life.
Taiwanese now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Taiwanese now, so
Yep.
yeah, be proud of it.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
Since you're a Taiwanese right now, maybe you could share some pros and cons
Oh,
to,
cool.
to
Sure.
become a Taiwanese.
So, pros is that a lot of things, for example, you go to a bank, 你要贷款啊，你要房贷、车贷, these kind of things, they are easier. Also, when you want to rent a home, you know, when they hear that you're foreigner, and now every time I want to rent a home, 你好这房子还可以看吗？哦，你是外国人吗？对，但是我有台湾的身份证。哦，好。
哦，他们会房东会比较放心。
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of times when I said I would like to see this room, 没了。They don't like
房
foreigners.
东会担心说他们
Yeah.
你可能就走了。
Yeah.
因为
Yeah.
OK.
So these kind of things, it makes it easier.
Right. So that's a big
even,
pro for you?
Even going to China, if you would like to go to China for travel,
Yeah.
you know, you have the Taibao-zhen.
Yeah.
Very easy. For me, with a German passport, oh my God.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to get their visa.
If the Chinese customs, they see you say, hey, you have a Taiwanese passport and you look
I
like
thought
this.
about it. I thought about it. I'm really, actually, I worry because
Yeah.
I just tell you a story. I was, I think in 2018, 2019, when I just graduated from university, I actually had a job interview in Fujian.
Fujian, okay.
My friend introduced me, and then when 我刚下飞机，然后那个 HR 他接我，就是坐计程车，然后他都没有跟我你好，他第一个就是你来自台湾呀？我说对啊。
口音学得不错啊。
哈，你觉得呢？台湾是中国吗？我说
Really?
I just said that, just like, what the fuck?
他第一句话就问你这个。
我说，如果你这么直接的问我，我就直接的跟你讲是没错，我就是在台湾算长大，台湾对我来讲当然是一个国家，是这样呀。我们那个台湾的分公司那边的员工都觉得台湾是属于中国的。我说他们就赚你们的钱啊，你要他们在讲什么？所以中国人问我这个问题，我都会直接讲，我没有办法，就是在那边没有啊，我没办法
直接
回答。
告诉你的想法。
对啊，我觉得台湾人应该要多这样子，或是中国，他们就叫中国大陆啊，中国就中国嘛，不是大陆啊，那已经没了。他们刚来台湾的时候，可能有这个想法，他们就是觉得中华民国就是真正的中国，我们已经远离这个原则。那如果我现在呢去中国大陆去旅游，然后看我台湾的身份证，靠，他们应该会觉得我是台独分子。
因为我们有比较敏感的那个中国的关系，或者是国际政治的关系啊。但是你不会担心说将来如果台湾真的很危险之类。
I mean, if I would have a child here and I have a Taiwanese wife, if China's coming, if they're starting a war, I understand that he would like to take his child and wife back to his safe home country.
Yeah.
But you know, my parents are not here. All my friends are here. My life is here. So who am I that I just take all my stuff and when they're coming that I'm leaving? You know, I just think it's fake. I could never go back and then just sit on my sofa and watch the news like bombing my friends and my home and my store. You know, it is just like Taiwan is my home. We live together and we die together. You know, I have no choice.
Yeah.
And this was like from very early on. This is just my personal opinion. So this is why I think we should be, or I also like going into politics. I hate these politicians who have companies and businesses in China. So they're just like, 我是中国人,
Yeah.
You know, I think a politician should not be a politician if he or she has business in China.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't add up. You cannot be stand for Taiwanese interests if you have your own interests in the back of your head. 其实现在回去欧洲，我就是一个旅游者，我就是一个客人。其实这个
You are a foreigner.
Yeah, I'm a foreigner.
Yeah, you are a
我就是一个
foreigner
外
in
国人。
Germany. Yeah. So how does that feel like?
Weird.
weird。
weird，只有这个缺点吧，其他的我真的想不
但是
到。
身为台湾人，还有一个最棒的权利，你除了你说
投票，好像2026年就可以投什么议员。
所以你会很期待那个吗？
会，
你自己会。
会。
你身边有没有认识像你这样的人，就是放弃国籍的？因为我从来没有认识过，所以我很
好问题。
有没有人像你这样的背景？
我认识
想要这样子做的。
有一些越南朋友也做，或者一个泰国朋友也是这样做。
已经放弃了吗？
但是如果是以西方人来讲，没有呢。没有呢。
也许现在你身边没有遇到了，但是也许透过我们的影片，会有人看到，就是
That would be so cool。
如果正在看的观众啊，或是外国人朋友，他想成为台湾人的话，你可以给他什么建议？
其实每一个人的问题都很独特，但是如果有想要一些意见或是程序怎么跑，都可以问我。
You can say whatever you want to say in German.
Ja.
Because I wish more people they can discover Taiwan.
Hallo, also für die mich noch nicht kennen, mein Name ist Michelle und ich wohne jetzt seit 12 Jahren in Deutschland. Ich bin hier ziemlich glücklich und ja, ich würde mich einfach freuen, wenn mehr Leute aus meiner Heimat Taiwan kennen und schätzen lernen würden. Ja.